Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is Perry and you're watching Tesla DIY. On this channel, I document the build of my Tesla Model Y and my Tesla Model 3. Today, we have another package from Pimp My EV, and if you've been around, you know they are one of my main sponsors. And today, we have another package from them, and I'm gonna open it to show you guys what it is. All right. Meanwhile, check out my shirt. I've made a bunch of these. This is only one of the design. I have a link in the description if you guys want to check them out. I have a bunch of these. Oh, 15% off from Pimp My EV. So this is the package. It's a yoke steering wheel, and I personally am not a fan of the yoke steering wheel. So this is gonna be a educational video. Let me show you what's special about the steering wheel. So there has been a lot of different yoke steering wheel, different style, different brand, but this one is special because this is an OEM Tesla part. This is an OEM yoke steering wheel from the, I don't know, is it just the Plaid or just the new Model S? But so everything's OEM. And if you're thinking an OEM Model S yoke is not gonna work for your Model 3 or Model Y, and you're right. But until now, because someone had hacked the factory yoke steering wheel to work with our cheap Model 3 and Model Y, meaning all the buttons, your turn signal, your scroll button, everything is gonna still work. At least that's what I was told. So I'm gonna get this installed and then try it out and see if it in fact retain all the function from the OEM. God damn it. Why is this pack so... Alright, I think I got it. This might be the hardest part of the install. Anyway, so here's the OEM parts, everything OEM. There, Tesla barcode or QR code. So, yep. So it's interesting to see how it's gonna work. There's no physical button, so I think it's pressure sensitive. So until I get it installed and everything, I won't know the difference. So yeah, let's get this installation started and then see if everything works. Oh, and also I have another package from Pimp My EV, which I'll be featuring in this video as well. This is a dual, how do you say it? It's an animated puddle light, I guess. So it goes from one design to another. So let's say I could have the first display, let's say a Tesla logo, and then it can fade in and fade out, and let's say the ruined logo or something like that. So pretty cool. So I'll be throwing these on as well. Should be pretty straightforward. So 2-in-1 today. You get 2 product review in one video. So let's get started. Alright, so before I start the installation, let's take a closer look at the wheel. I like this little cover, by the way. Pimp My EV always does the best. And so again, Tesla OEM parts. So installation is going to be straightforward. It's just going to be disconnecting the battery from the front, disconnecting high voltage or low voltage connection at the back seat, and I believe you got to split the OBD port from the back underneath the rear vent. And this box here, I think this is what makes the magic happen. So looks like this is gonna split 4 connection, data, power, whatever, into this box, and that's what's gonna make every button, every function that works on the OEM Plaid on Model Y or Model 3. So let's get started with the installation. Alright, here I am in the car. I have my electric impact gun, a 10mm hex key for the nut behind the airbag to remove the steering wheel, 10mm socket to remove the terminal on the battery, and then two small screwdriver to poke on each side of the steering wheel to push away the retaining clip thing that's holding the airbag. I usually use an Allen key, but I'll give these a try and see how it goes. So before we start, we gotta go to safety, I believe, and then scroll all the way down. There you go, power off. Now I'm gonna go to the front and disconnect the negative terminal on the 12-volt battery. Oh, and don't forget to leave some door open, because once all the low voltage connection is disconnected, there's no power to windows and doors, so you might lock yourself out. So leave the doors open. 10mm lefty loosey. There you go. Make sure it's tucked away, it's not gonna touch anything. So now we gotta go to the back seat and disconnect the low voltage connection. So on a Model 3, there's a little clip underneath here, but on the Model Y, you just have to lift it up, whatever the hell that is. So you just lift it up. It's held on by friction. I'm gonna pull it all the way out so you can see this guy right here. Oops. This guy right here, this is the one you want to disconnect. So you just flip this clip and there you go. Now we can start removing the steering wheel. All right, back in the car, screen is off. So let me move my camera so you guys can see. So right there, this is the hole you want to poke into. When you poke in, you should feel a little springy thingy. That's the retaining clip. Once I get the airbag removed, I can show you. But I've done this many times. And on the other side, there's the same hole. So just to show you. So this is the other one on the other side. So you gotta poke, ideally both at the same time. So I can only show you on one side, but so I think I'm gonna go back to my Allen key just because the head is bigger. It's gonna make a lot more contact with the spring. So because we need to be pushing both of them at the same time, because there is a bottom section that needs to clear, and in order to clear it, you gotta push both at the same time. So I'll be back. All right, back with the Allen wrench. All right, back with the Allen key. Let me show you a different angle. There you go. You see it pops out. There you go. So behind is a yellow connection. So you just have to remove that. Just gotta pinch and pull. Come on. Yeah, use this flathead. There you go. All right. So carefully set the airbag aside. And then there is also one more burgundy color connection. We're gonna remove that as well. There you go. All right, so this is the bolt I was talking about. It's a 10mm, but instead of a nut, it's a hex key. So put that in there. Grab your breaker bar or a impact gun. A breaker bar, you have to watch out for your glass and all the surrounding, and you have to hold the steering wheel really tight. So I prefer using a impact driver. There you go. There's some Loctite from the factory. I don't know anyone that puts it back with additional Loctite, or if people even replace this. I don't bother. Everything seems to be fine for me. So let's have a look at the spring mechanism. So you can see my Allen keys poking through right there on both sides. I don't know if you can see the other one. It's silver right there, and then again the other one right there. So as you push, these two clips will push in, and the pins on the airbag will then be clear to pull out. But then there is a bottom one right here, which require you to push both at the same time like that to get everything clear. If you just do one, you can't really get it to clear, so you gotta push both at the same time. All right, so anyway, so steering wheel should be able to come out. If you haven't removed it before, it might be a little tight, so I like to wiggle it a little bit, just like that. It came right off. Okay, so put that aside carefully. Grab our Plaid steering wheel. So it's got the same connection. It's an OEM genuine Tesla part. Again, there's all these OEM badging, and you know because all these buttons are gonna work. So let's see. Oh, I guess I could plug that in later. So just line that up. Carefully line that up. There you go. There you go. plug in this guy and then put in the screw. Shoot, I forgot the torque spec. So you do want to torque this bolt to either 80 Newton meter or 59 foot-pounds. So I'm just gonna use my impact to tighten it first. All right, and I'm gonna grab my torque wrench and torque it to spec. Okay, once this is torqued down, we're ready to put back the airbag. I'm just gonna plug this in and shove everything back in there. Once I'm sure everything is clear in the back, I'm just gonna push the airbag in, and then these two pins is gonna go through, and then I believe there is the same retaining clips. There's that hole to push the clips. Yep, just like the OEM Model Y one. So, but this one is better sealed, so you don't really see it until there's not a physical hole, because behind or in front of the hole is the leather cover, which has a cross cut for you to get access to the hole. Anyhow, so get it all aligned and then give it a good push. There you go. You hear it clips in, and now it's installed. So the mechanical portion of the steering wheel is installed, and remember we got this little magic box that we gotta go to the back seat. Hopefully I have room for it, because I already have tons of stuff connected to it for the rear screen and air suspension stuff. So let's get this installed to the back, and then hopefully if everything works, then all the feature on the OEM Plaid steering wheel is gonna work. So remember I said leave the doors open. That's why I have this door open. So I do have this seat pulled out, so let me just try to make room for myself. All right, so looks like I'm gonna need some pry tool to pop this guy open, so let me grab that. Again, below the rear vent, which I have a aftermarket screen, so don't worry about that. So yeah, underneath the screen, underneath the vent, we're gonna have this little cover. Pull it off, and then for you, it's gonna be a blue connection to the blue connector. Like I said, I have a bunch of stuff wired into it, so I'm gonna have more stuff than you have. But it's the same thing. We're just splicing connection from the ODB connector. So you plug the OEM blue connection to this end, and then on the other end, you plug this back in, just like that. And then this 4-pin connector, we're gonna hook up this magic box. Looks like it's gonna go this way. Bam. All right, so now we are ready to connect my low voltage and also the negative terminal to the 12-volt battery. And then we should be able to see if everything works. All right, moment of truth. Screen's still off. You step on the brake. Screen's still off. Maybe it's booting up. So let's give it a minute or so. I'm gonna come back when it's back on. All right, Tesla logo is back on. It's been about 30 seconds after I paused the video. Oh, looks like the lights are on now. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, all the lights are up, and I now see all the buttons that I couldn't see before the lights turns on. So that's pretty cool. So let's try the turn signal. Yep, it works. I don't know if you guys can see on my garage door, it's flashing lights, as well as on the screen here. And then right turn, canceled it. I feel like you still gotta push on it. It's not like very sensitive where you just kind of put, maybe it does. Very light pressure. Maybe my hands are dirty too, I don't know if it matters, but yeah. So my stock, okay, so my OEM stock still works, but yeah, turn signal works. Lights, there you go. You guys can see it, but oh, that's high beam. Okay, and then come on, cancel, there you go. There's no horn in the middle, so horn is right here. Okay, that works. And then your scroll button, oh, push to talk, that works. And then this guy is also to talk, push to talk. Wait, what is this for? Okay. Okay, I don't know what this button's for. To talk, but it works. Windshield wiper. Oh, I can't use my windshield wiper because my hood is open. But it works. What else? Play music. Yep, I'll mute. I just mute the music because I don't want to get copyrighted. But scroll button works. I could do my autopilot swallow distance, and yeah, everything works. So if OEM yoke is a thing for you, this is a pretty cool option. I know there's tons of aftermarket yoke out there. I personally am not a fan of the yoke steering wheel, but I do see a lot of people do like them. So if you like the yoke steering wheel, I would think that the OEM option is the best. The fact that it looks like it belongs, and I know some of the aftermarket ones looks very weird looking, looks like it's just chopped off and capped off, which isn't a good look to me, in my opinion. So this is pretty cool. Maybe I'll go for a quick drive with this setup and then see how it drives too. So yeah, let's go for a drive. All right, let's go for a quick drive with the OEM Tesla Plaid Yoke steering wheel. It's actually pretty cool, I guess. I mean, like the way it turns and stuff. I don't know why I'm driving so carefully, but so turn left, that works. All right, turn right, right signal works. High beam, you guys can see that. Let's cancel that. And then I hate to test the horn right now, but yeah. Oh, okay, so it's not how hard you press onto it. It's like you just gotta hold your finger on it for like a second or so. But as far as functionality, it works. So I just flash this high beam my neighbor. But yeah, so like I said, this is a really cool option, I think. Like, just think about if any Tesla Plaid owner would remove their OEM Plaid steering wheel to go for an aftermarket yoke steering wheel. No, they wouldn't, because the OEM one should be the better one. And if you are gonna go for a yoke steering wheel, I personally would go for this option because it's a better quality product and it's like an OEM upgrade. So, and you're able to use all these touch button features. So I think that's pretty cool. So, but yeah, like always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you do like the product, I'll leave a link in the description. This video is more so for, it's more so an educational video just to show you that this exists and somebody did make it to work. So I think that's pretty awesome. So, but yeah, actually before I end this video, I do have another pretty cool product also from Pimp My EV. It is a dual animation, I guess that's what you call it. It's a dual animation puddle light. So here's the puddle lights. Please read me. Dear Perry, thank you for your continued support. I really thank you. Gratitude. Oh, okay. So this is a personalized puddle light specifically made for me. So that's pretty cool. So it's got, what is this? These are the lenses, I guess, maybe? Oh, a key card holder. I did not expect this. This is awesome. Thank you, Ali. I really appreciate you as well. This is, actually I have a similar wallet, but I'm definitely switching to this one. This is forged carbon with some blue reflective material. So got a new wallet, a keychain from Pimp My EV, and then really nice packages. Actually looks like I bought a new watch or something. Oh, there you go. So custom dual lens puddle lights, Perry Tesla Model 3 and Y. There you go. It's pretty straightforward, plug and play. And then this one is ruined Tesla custom dual lens puddle lights, Perry Tesla Model 3/Y. Ruined. Let's see. Oh, I see. there's 2 different lenses. So alright, so let's pop these guys in and see how they look like. I haven't done one of this in a while, so let's see. Oh, be careful with your window, so that as soon as you unplug this, the window will retract all the way. So if you're not careful, you might crack your window if you slam your door. Okay, this is how it looks like. So this is the car logo and then Tesla DIY. That's awesome. This is actually really cool. I am usually not a huge fan of Tesla related Puddle light stuff, but this is personalized, so this is really cool actually. Alright, so this is the other one. This is the ruined Tesla logo and ruined logo. That's awesome. But yeah, I'll definitely leave a link to this product as well in the description. So this is it for today's video. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you enjoy the content, and like always, if you like the video, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, that way you can see more product install and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.